Get started. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to watch this in the playback. This is a collective daily spiritual reading for those who need it. This will resonate for you. If not at the present time that you watch this reading, it will resonate at some point, at some juncture. Okay, that's the intention. Okay, this is for the collective. What do they need to know? What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? What are these spiritual channeled messages? To deliver these beautiful messages to the collective. What do they need to know? What does the collective need to know? What is the spiritual? What are these spiritual messages for the collective? For anybody who watches this video, what are these spiritual messages? What are these spiritual messages for the collective? What are these spiritual messages? What are these spiritual messages for the collective? Okay. Spiritual messages for the collective. Thank you. Spiritual messages for the collective. I feel some throat chakra activation. Yep. As soon as I said that, a second blue card came out. Somebody's going to need to speak up, whether it's you or somebody else. Spiritual messages for the collective. We're going to take and leave it here. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have passion and purpose. Some of you guys are going to see a shift. And what is it that you're passionate about? What is your purpose, right? Go hands in hand. So if you have been feeling stagnated for some time now, you guys are getting ready to see a shift because your passion is driving this energy, this open energy for some of you guys. There's some type of realignment for some of you guys, if that makes sense. Like you guys are realigning. Your chakras are being realigned. Some of you guys wasn't moving fast in your due diligence, rather, in your spiritual work and your spiritual maintenance and your spiritual practices. So here comes your beautiful spirit team. All right. It's like a mother telling their child, clean up your room, and the child not doing it. So the mother comes, well, I know that's the kind of mom I am, and that's the kind of mom my mother was. I'm coming there and doing it myself. That's kind of how your spirit team is operating right now. Because you got so much work to do, some of you guys, and so there's no time to be, kind of, some of you guys have just really not been consistent with certain work. This, like somebody is about to communicate. Take it easy. Somebody's, let me see. What are the messages? Somebody wants to talk to somebody about something. Oh, they also is saying that for some of you guys, okay, so this is for two different groups. The same message is for two different groups. Okay, so there are people who overly speak their mind, and they are people who under speak they don't talk at all. Like their throat, y'all throat chakra was overworked or underworked. So there's getting ready to be a balance in your throat chakra. You'll know when to appropriately talk to or communicate, or when to pull back, how to communicate. For certain things, it's like You seen it. I know you guys probably seen a meme. I've seen it a few times. And then you're like, and you just erase it, and because sometimes it's just not worth saying something. It's just like some people, that's the energy you're going to go into, and some people are going to write the whole paragraphs. So some people are going to, it's like a balance, it's a realignment, like I said. Also a shift in your prosperity, your abundance. Some of you guys may see may get some unexpected financial rewards or gifts this week, especially if you're doing the work. If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you're really going to be seeing a shift in your prosperity, right? A lot of you guys are getting ready to have a boost of confidence. You're having a boost of confidence when you come to your look. And I feel like the universe is going to send certain situations your way this week for your confidence to boost, because that's part of what you need, that confidence booster for you to get on with your life's work. Whatever you're supposed to be doing, confidence booster. It's an alignment. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 chakras up in here. I see crown. I see this could very well be your ajna too. I see oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because this is all, yep, throat. I'm telling you, somebody's getting ready to speak up and somebody's getting ready to pull back. So there's going to be a balancing out, and this could be between two different people. That's throat, that's crown, or third ajna, that's solar plexus, and that's throat. Okay. All right. Work your light. So I'm gonna pull a couple of oracle cards, and then after that, because I love the messages in this deck, you know, they're beautiful. So then we're gonna get into the tarot after this. Y'all like my shirt? I love it. I wish they had them in all different kind of colors. I sure would have got them all. All right, what are these messages for the collective here on YouTube? Okay, thank you. Spiritual messages for the collective, please. So this one and then this one. Not that it matters. This feels like a really powerful message. I'm going to keep shuffling to see what comes out. Okay, thank you. Yeah, this feels like something major. Spiritual messages for the collective. Spiritual messages for the collective. This came out kind of, just take it out. Spiritual messages for the collective. Spiritual messages for the collective. And I glide it out. So it might not be. These two cards is not. I feel like these 4 that came out first are going to really resonate with you guys for the most part. I mean, for most of the collective. And then these last 2, I'm not sure. It's not going to resonate for everybody. It's just going to be for a select. This one is. Okay. And let's get another one. Some of you guys are going to have to, even with all this new good energy coming, and you feeling more driven, more passion driven, more purpose driven, to really get towards, Michael George. It's still, they needing you to rest, know when to appropriately take a time out. You know how sometimes, you know, when you was working, like for those who work like 9 to 5 and stuff, and you want to work through your break or something like that. This is not a time for that. This is a time for you to know when to pull back. I don't care what you do, pull back. I don't care if all you do is just be at home cleaning or whatever. We know when to pull back and get your rest, baby. Okay, I think that's it. We're going to go with 7. That's a divine, oh, never mind. I'm gonna say that's a very divine number. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past life. This is essential, you guys. It's a very strong. The collective is really experiencing a very strong ascension energy. A lot of people are just ascending, and they're with that ascension. You know, we ascend all the time, but there's a real complete alignment that's going on as well. Yep. That's too many cards that's giving me the same energy. This is somebody's higher self right here. Creating heaven on earth is happening. The creating heaven on earth is giving me whatever you've been manifesting or wanting, like being some of you guys patient or impatient with your manifestations. It's getting ready to come. Like it's getting it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with this card. It's coming. Whatever it is that you've been wanting, waiting for something to come to fruition, being impatient. Like, wait a minute, I've been doing my work. I know I haven't been doing everything exactly, but yeah, I've been diligent. I've taken myself from worldly things. I've you know, all this stuff, and you've really been doing your manifestation, law of attraction stuff, and it ain't coming. It's here. I'm telling you, it's here. This is a rite of passage, the initiation, crossing the threshold. Going, see this cave? Remember, it's like coming out of that dark space that a lot of you guys have been in. A lot of you guys, it's had to do with that shadow work that I remember I mentioned. I know I have mentioned that shadow work and coming out of that dark cave energy, that darkness, moving into the light. Some of you guys, there's a mother on the other side that's there for you. You'll feel this person even more so the more you come out of this energy. Some of you guys are feeling this energy now. This could be a grandmother, a godmother, some type of woman. And I feel like, because this card at first came out in reverse, so sometimes you may not, you knew that this person was with you, but you didn't feel them all the time. But now that you're coming through this passageway, this spiritual passageway, you're going to feel them more. You're going to know. You're just going to innately know. And it might be certain things that happen in your day-to-day life, and you're going to be like, that's so-and-so with me. I know that, you know. Some of you guys, there are people that you are taking with you. Your energy is so strong, so radiant. Your aura is so radiant, so strong for some of you guys. There are people who are ascending with you, that you're taking with you. You know what I'm saying? That they are naturally doing the work. They are healing and looking at themselves and transmuting their thoughts and looking at things differently. This may be, no, this is slow. This is your soul. This is your soul family, your soul group. Yep, another card of your soul group. This is you connecting more with your soul group, your true soul group. These are not people who are here for lessons. Sometimes your soul family is there. Certain members of your soul family may be there for lessons, or you may be lessons for them. This is your, you know, align your life. What's not aligned or needs to change? Fragmented. There are still some fragmented pieces that needs to be fixed. There are some fragmented pieces that need to be fixed because it's not in alignment with who you are. There's still a little bit of insecurity left there for some of you guys with all this beautiful energy around you. There's still some energy that's still there that needs to be fixed and aligned and need to be addressed. Yep, this is the card what I was saying about resting and pulling back, replenishing yourself. That's that Four Swords energy. That four is resting, meditating. You know, even if you want to do something, you're planning on doing something, but you feel like, oh, I'm tired. Really, go take a bath, take a shower, and just get into bed. I do believe in taking showers and baths before you get your ass in bed. I'm telling you, do it. Oh, I took a shower earlier. No, take your ass a shower or bath before you go to bed. You don't have to. I mean, it's just a suggestion. It would really help. Pillar, excuse me. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Yes, indeed. Like I said, everything is going to line. These cards are just going and matching everything I was saying, how you're aligning, how you're becoming a higher being, like you're ascending. And so your energy is going to be different. People are going to perceive it. And this is also more the reason why you're going to have to pull back on some certain connections and people right now. I'm not saying that all of them have to be indefinitely, but some of them you do have to pull back on. Your guidance is divinely guided. Yeah. This is your spirit team. This is your higher self. Your guidance is divinely guided. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. This is your higher self right here. But this is dark place doing that shadow work. You're going to feel them even more. What's going on with my internet? It never fails, man.